I'm Lauren. And this is the iTeam Report. Today we'll be investigating the newspaper. The newspaper is run by Miss Sidesmore's LA class. Let's go check it out.
Hi, I'm Veronica. I'm here with Miss Martini. So Miss Martini, what's your favorite part about the newspaper?
Some of my favorite parts about the newspaper are I love the mystery object and the mystery person. I think it's fun to hear all the kids walking around school trying to figure it out, asking me questions. Is it me? Is it somebody else? Do you know this about this person? And I think it really keeps everybody on their toes and keeps them.
Wow, that's so interesting.
Hi, I'm Kate, and I'm here with Ms. Hendel. What do you teach the fourth graders on Google Docs to learn about the newspaper?
Okay, so the fourth graders had been using Google Docs before I taught them some extra things on Google Docs. So I taught them how to name a file and how to copy and paste, so if they wanted to add photographs to their files, how to center a paper, how to, what it meant to use bold, so if they wanted to make important words in bold, or to use italics, how to underline things, how to change font size, if they wanted to use bullet points or number a list, just different things that they could use to make their paper a little bit more exciting. And also, we were doing a lot of typing in here, so that helped them become more fluent in their typing and more quick and more accurate. Just a couple things that helped them become more experienced, more of an expert maybe, so they can become, maybe future reporters. Help them a little bit on the newspaper.
Wow, thanks.
Hi, I'm Elena.
And I'm Julia.
And we're here with Marley. So Marley, what are the steps to making the newspaper?
Well, the first thing that we do, our teacher tells us all the ideas that we have, and then we put them together to make an article name, and then we pick partners, and then we do all that work, and then our teacher is done with the newspaper. She gives it to everybody, and she lets us check over it and tell us if there's any mistakes, and if there is, she'll fix it.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Lauren, and I'm here with Miss Sidesmore.
Hello.
Miss Sidesmore, why do the students like making the newspaper so much?
I think they like making the newspaper because it's something different. You're not just sitting there in class listening to the teacher lecture or watching a video on how to learn something. They are actually taking something that's interesting to them to share to their peers. So I think it's just thinking outside of the box, working with a partner in order to create something unusual, and of course they can earn money from it and earn prizes from things. I think that helps as well. So I guess I would say it is different, it is unusual. They're the only ones in the building doing it, and I don't know, kind of breaks up the monotonous of school.
Wow, that sounds interesting. Thanks.
You're welcome.
And I'm here with Mr. Gale. So Mr. Gale, why do you think it's a good idea to have a newspaper at the school?
School newspapers, great thing to keep everybody informed as to what's going on. I love reading my newspaper, the Cincinnati Enquirer, and then I get a local community newspaper. I know some of you do as well, and I love reading the newspaper to catch up what's going on in the world. So it only makes sense if you're at Montford Heights Elementary, you read the Montford Heights Elementary newspaper so that you can catch up on what's going on here at school.
Wow, thanks.
Hi, I'm Isabella, and I'm here with Ms. Priestman. So Ms. Priestman, what do you think first graders look forward to about the newspaper?
Well, the newspaper I think is absolutely wonderful, and I've had the opportunity to read it myself. The unfortunate thing is the first graders don't have the opportunity to buy it at lunchtime. So that would be a great opportunity for them to realize by the time you get to fourth grade, writing skills, research, which I think is really important, and I love to do a lot of writing in my classroom, so I want them to get excited about the newspaper. So maybe next year as time goes on, maybe we have the opportunity to buy it at lunch and we can share it in our classrooms, and it's something they could look forward to when they become fourth graders.
Wow, thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
Oh my my gosh, that paper we had today was so hard.
I know, right?
You guys, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh my gosh! We forgot to do our math homework!
No, it's not that. I thought you guys were better than this.
Oh, we forgot to ask Dr. Matt! Yeah! So, everyone, let's ask Dr. Matt! I wonder what we should ask Dr. Mack.
I don't know.
We should ask him something. I got it. We should ask him why newspaper is important at this school.
I'm glad you asked me that question. Newspapers are just important in general here in America because they help tell us what's going on and how to fix our problems. Here at Montford Heights, the newspaper is extremely important because the people who write it, they learn a lot when they're doing their writing, and the people who read it, they're reading and getting information. They're making their brains more powerful. And it's just good for everybody because we know what's going on here at Montford Heights, and I like some of the features that they have in it, such as the mystery teacher. I always wonder who it is, and it's just a very cool thing. It expands your mind. That's my mind expanding. And that's what I think.
What's your favorite part about the newspaper?
My name is Samir, and my favorite part about the newspaper is finishing it, and getting that emotion of relief and thinking, I wrote that article. That's my article. My name is Bailey, and my favorite part about the newspaper is getting to work with your partner.
My name is Ethan. My favorite part about the newspaper is making up ideas.
Hi, I'm Veronica, and I'm here with Izzy. So Izzy, what's your favorite part about newspaper and why?
My favorite part about the newspaper is you get to write these articles and you have a partner to do it with. And when you're doing it, you come up with all these amazing ideas on what you're doing, and there's mystery object and mystery staff.
Wow, newspaper sounds really fun.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Fricky, and I'm here with Sina. Sina wrote a letter to me last year when she was in the 4th grade, a persuasive letter asking for our language arts class to write a newspaper. Sina, why did you want to write a newspaper last year?
Well, last year I had Miss Eisner for homeroom, and I asked her if her LA class was going to be doing the newspaper. And she said no, so I decided that I should maybe write a note to Miss Ricky asking if our LA class could do the newspaper, and luckily she said yes.
Hi, I'm Kate, and I'm here with Miss Murphy. So, Miss Murphy, why do you think the newspaper impacts kids here at Montford Heights?
I think the newspaper impacts the kids here at Montford Heights because they get to read the interviews about new teachers, new employees. And my favorite part of the newspaper is the hidden object. Makes the kids walk around school, outside, really look to see if they can figure out what the picture is.
Wow, thanks.
Hi, I'm Christina, and I'm here with Mr. Kinney. So, Mr. Kinney, what's your favorite part about helping kids in newspaper?
Well, the newspaper is cool because the learning is completely self-directed, and the students get to choose the topics for their articles. They get to help with the layout. They advertise and sell it, and when they get finished, they get positive feedback from their peers and from other teachers about their work, and so it's really fulfilling for them. That's what I like.
Thank you.
4 to 5 weeks. We've been cracking it out. They've actually done pretty good
I bet they could do 4.
time-wise. So if we do 4 weeks, we're talking the last week in April. Maybe try to sell it on a Thursday, Friday. And then if we go forward again, 1, 2, 3, 4, at the end of May, we could sell 1 more. So we still could have 2 newspapers in us. Got to be thinking then, what would be something we would need to write about towards the end of April?
Mr. Kinney told me.
Come on, we're gonna be late. Wait a minute. Yeah,
making the newspaper. Yeah, I hope you learned some facts about the newspaper. Whew, let's go get ready for our next report. Yeah. Oh. Oh. On your mark, get set, go.